Hello mobile gamer, do you love playing RTS on your Android? So today we are gonna talking about best RTS games that you must play on your Android. So here the list. Z-Cube is a real-time strategy game available on both Android and iOS platform. The game is set on cube surface which gives players a unique perspective on the battlefield. The game has stylish 3D graphics and simple and intuitive controls. You can construct your base, doing research, gather resource, plan your infrastructure, and fortify your position to withstand the relentless assault of your foes. In summary, Z-Cube is a real-time strategy game with stylish 3D graphics and simple controls and one of good RTS in Android platform. MyCOM 3 is a real-time strategy game that inspired by classic RTS games like StarCraft, Warcraft, and Command & Conquer. Set up epic base, gather precious resource, and unleash your customized mechs to obliterate your enemies. This highly anticipated installment retains all the elements you love from its predecessor while introducing fresh mechanics and exciting improvement. MyCOM 3 seems to be a well-made game with a good graphics and AI. However, it may not be suitable for players who are looking for a more complex game. Oil Rush is a 3D naval strategy game that takes place in a world where nuclear war has melted in the ice caps, changing the face of the planet forever. It features unique gameplay focused on group control and global scale decision. Plan several steps ahead as every single swipe counts. Oil Rush seems to be a well-made game with impressive graphics and sound effects. However, it may not be suitable for players who are looking for a free game or an easy game. Additionally, some players may find that the game doesn't have enough content. Red Sun RTS is a real-time strategy game that is inspired by classic RTS games like Red Alert and Tiberian Sun. In this game, you directly and speaks for itself the name of the genre, real-time control armies, build a base, plan attacks, and to strengthen the defense on the battlefield. At your disposal, different types of units, each with their own task, strength, and weakness. The game is done in 2D isometric style. Red Sun RTS seems to be a well-made game with a good storyline and a variety of gameplay mechanics. The Expanse is a real-time strategy game that's similar to Red Sun RTS and heavily inspired by Red Alert and Tiberian Sun. The Expanse RTS seems to be a well-made game with impressive graphics, a good storyline, and a variety of gameplay mechanics. The game has both PvE and PvP modes, as well as a large selection of units and buildings. If you like Red Sun, Red Alert, or Tiberian Sun, you're gonna love this game. Rusted Warfare is a real-time strategy game that inspired by classic RTS games such as Total Annihilation and Command & Conquer. The game has over 40 unique land, air, and sea units for balanced gameplay. Some modes are included like campaign, skirmish, survival, and challenge missions with challenging AI. Overall, Rusted Warfare is a fun and fully featured RTS game that offers a pure RTS gameplay with no microtransaction and no DRM. It has a variety of mission, units, and tactical opportunities that make it an enjoyable experience. Doorkickers is a top-down strategy game where you control a SWAT team through various levels, taking out hostile and arresting perps in situations mirrored by real life. Doorkickers separates itself from other games of this design in its difficulty and depth. You must analyze the situation, plan team routes, choose equipment and bridge point, and coordinate multiple troopers to reach the hostage room before the bad guys get to press that trigger. Although it is not pure or true RTS game, it can be your choice if you enjoy strategy games and are looking for a challenging and realistic experience. Machines at War 3 RTS is a real-time strategy game that has modern and futuristic setting. The game has 21 campaign missions with an intriguing story. The game has over 130 different types of units and technology that players can build, which adds to the game's replayability and makes it more engaging. Players can also enjoy unlimited random map skirmish with many different types of units and technology. Overall, Machines at War 3 RTS is a great game for those who enjoy real-time strategy games and are looking for a challenging and engaging experience. RTS Siege Up is a real-time strategy game with medieval era. It has 26 campaign missions with different gameplay mechanics. At the initial stage of the game, you need to build an effective economy. Resources should be enough to build a planet army. Do not forget about your protection. Overall, RTS Siege Up is a decent game for those who enjoy old-school fantasy RTS games and are looking for a challenging and unique experience. Northgard is a real-time strategy game based on Norse mythology in which you can control a clan of Vikings dying for the control of a mysterious newfound continent. Northgard has a variety of clans that players can choose from, each with its own unique abilities and playstyle. The game has a beautiful art style that is both unique and pleasing to the eye. The game's variety of clans, campaign and skirmish mode, and challenging gameplay, making it a great game for those who enjoy real-time strategy games. Front Armies RTS is a solid real-time strategy game that offers a variety of game modes and features. The game modes are campaign, skirmish, survival, and multiplayer for up to 4 players. The game's stateless zoom feature and lack of units or building limitation make it stand out from other games in the genre. While the graphics could be improved, the game's intuitive user interface and well-designed maps and unit models make it an enjoyable experience for fans of the genre. Overall, Front Armies RTS is a game worth checking out for anyone looking for a new real-time strategy game to play on their mobile device. Iron Marines is a made-for-mobile RTS that focuses on squad management and fast-paced matches. The game features dozens of script missions bolstered by randomly generated side missions as your crew of ultimate badass hops from planet to planet, defending the galaxy from the villainous vultures and rats. The game's controls are intuitive and easy to use, allowing players to quickly move their units around the map and engage in combat. Overall, Iron Marines is a game worth checking out for anyone looking for a new real-time strategy game to play on their mobile device. Bad North is a minimalist real-time strategy game that offers a unique and enjoyable experience for fans of the genre. The game's simple yet attractive graphics, well-designed sound effects and background music, and real-time with pause control scheme make it stand out from other games in the genre. While the lack of content and archetypes or skill variety may be a turn-off for some players, the game's short campaign with roguelike elements and surprisingly tactical and addictive gameplay make it an enjoyable experience for fans of the genre. Overall, Bad North is a game worth checking out for anyone looking for a new real-time strategy game to play on their mobile device. Majesty: The Fantasy Kingdom is a unique and enjoyable real-time strategy game that offers a variety of gameplay mechanics and features. The game's combination of real-time strategy, role-playing, and economic simulation make it stand out from other games in the genre. While the limited number of missions and some players may find the game's AI control heroes frustrating, the game's intuitive controls, colorful graphics, and interesting maps make it an enjoyable experience for fans of the genre. Overall, Majesty: The Fantasy Kingdom is a game worth checking out for anyone looking for a new real-time strategy game to play on their mobile device. Company of Heroes is a real-time strategy game that was originally released for PC in 2006 and later ported to mobile device including Android and iOS. The game is set in World War II and allows players to command American soldiers in the European theaters of operation. While the limited number of missions and lack of multiplayer mode may be a turn-off for some players, the game's squad-based tactics and dynamic combat environments make it an enjoyable experience for fans of the genre. Overall, Company of Heroes is a game worth checking out for anyone looking for a new real-time strategy game to play on their mobile device. Rome Total War is a complex and engaging real-time strategy game that offers a variety of gameplay mechanics and features. The game's turn-based campaign allows players to manage their empire's economic, civil, and religious affairs, while the real-time battles allow players to command their armies and engage in epic battles. The game's controls are intuitive and easy to use, allowing players to quickly manage their units and engage in combat. The game also features a variety of units and buildings that can be unlocked through resets and upgrades. Overall, Rome Total War is a game worth checking out for anyone looking for a new real-time strategy game to play on their mobile device. Medieval 2 Total War is an outstanding real-time strategy game that offers a variety of gameplay mechanics and features. The game's outstanding graphics, intuitive controls, and well-designed AI make it a standout from other games in the genre. While the limited number of factions and lack of multiplayer mode may be a turn-off for some players, the game's turn-based campaign and real-time battles make it an enjoyable experience for fans of the genre. Overall, Medieval 2 Total War is a game worth checking out for anyone looking for a new real-time strategy game to play on their mobile device. And that's our line of some best Android RTS games that must on your phone. If you have other opinion, please feel free to write them down on comment below. Thanks for your time for watching my video and support me. Then see you at my next video. Bye.